Hi everyone. I'm recently posting a request to interview men or women who've gone through hardships, breakups, heartbreaks, separations, anything that has affected you in such a way that you find it very difficult to uplift yourselves. Could be a financial thing, whatever it is. And the reason I'm doing this is because I have a program called Be and It Will Be, Be and It Will Be. And I've myself gone through many ups and downs in my life, and I will share a couple of them in a minute. And I teach, I have a method, and in that method, I get you through that first step that you're in at the moment, that first place that you're feeling low and you don't know where the answers are, to that place where you will find your own value, or what we call the hero state, that you've overcome. And this is something that can be done quite quickly, actually. We don't have to spend too much time in the space that we're in, but there's this matrix that invites us all the time to stay in the past. So I'm looking for men and women who feel that they need help, and I'm preparing this program especially for you. It'll be an online course, and together we can overcome everything. All hurdles, it's true. There's one patent thing that actually underlines everything. A little bit about myself. Many years ago, with my first husband, I went through the most difficult divorce. I was oblivion to what he was going through, and then suddenly one day he just took his bag and left, and he took everything with him as well. Apparently he sold the house, he forged signatures. There were a lot of things going on that I didn't know about, and I was left completely shocked with two little kids, having to start everything from the beginning. And I do know what a heartbreak is, and this heartbreak wasn't so much the romantic one, it was the deceit. It was very difficult for me to get up in the morning. I even had thoughts, those thoughts you think, oh, let's just end it all. But thank God I had the kids, and they made me get out of bed because, I had to take care of them. And everybody I spoke to who asked me how I was, I would start crying and telling them everything. I got them into my matrix. They were saying, what can we do? How can we help? We really want to knock his face in. We really want to do this. They took it so personally. And then one day, a friend of mine called me and said, how are you? And of course I did my thing. I cried. I told her, poor little me. And she said, Ronnie, call me when you feel better because you're bringing me down. And I thought that was so cruel. Of course, I went to my other friends and I said, did you see what she said to me? Blah, blah, blah. But something resonated in the sentence she said, you're bringing me down. And I thought, wow, I'm affecting everybody because I'm not taking care of me. And that's when I started to climb in the music industry. And I became eventually CEO of a very big publishing company, EMI, Music Publishing. And and I went through it, and I built myself, and I built a career, and I built a life for my kids and for me. And I just decided to leave that past behind because something happens to us. That's their fault. Second time, third time, it's our fault for keep going back. If we keep telling the story every single day of our lives of everything that happened to us in the past, we are to blame for that. We're the ones that need to take responsibility for the quality of life. And I would like to lead you through that. I would like to show you how it's done. And we've got steps, and we'll be a group, and that would help. And I want to show you how you can get out of that matrix, how you can live the life you really want here and now, how you can invite the life you want for yourself, how you use the imagination The imagination is where God hides. That's what we say, because everything already exists in the realm of the unknown. And we want to find, this is a spiritual journey, we want to find a way where we can live hand in hand with that origin, with that creator, without having to have a life that makes us work really hard. We want to live effortlessly, enjoying ourselves, so that we can also influence our surroundings for the better. But that can only happen when we take care of ourselves. So I also know that if somebody calls me and I'm not quite in a good mood, I won't answer. I will wait, fix myself, and then I'll call them, because otherwise I will bring them down. So if this resonates with you, then please DM me, or if you're okay publicly, and I will send you a link where you can book a call. I will interview you for half an hour and we'll build this together. And I want to wish you the best time you can have today living within yourself. And you know why? Just because you can. Have a good day.